Virgo, let's start with your reading. Today, we're going to look into the energies around you at the moment, and then we will focus on the events coming up for you in the near future. Okay. Okay. The energy at the bottom of the deck is judgment. And what we see here is definitely a overall need to redefine priorities and perhaps to let go of unnecessary situations, elements, so to be able to focus on what really matters. By looking at these cards right now, I see that maybe someone felt neglected. Something is not as strong and as powerful as it should be, and we will see what that's about. First of all, we have the Ten of Wands on the surface, and underneath the surface, the Two of Cups. Okay. It looks like right here, the situation that we are seeing is a situation where someone is very busy. Someone claiming perhaps to not have time for love, any time for anything that it's not work. It could be someone around you or even you. Energies go both ways. But when it came to a potential connection, this person was telling themselves that they were not looking for love, but potentially they were trying to escape their need for a emotional connection. One person here was ready to love, whereas the other one needed more time. This is not someone who's completely closing the door on this opportunity, but they're definitely not making it a priority, as we were saying. You might have started talking to this person or even going out, but they never feel present. Even if things became more serious at some point, there was often something missing into the situation, as if this person had the power to sit right next to you and make you feel as if you were sitting in that room alone instead. Does that sound familiar? Especially for those of you who started a relationship with this person, all the issues you might have had throughout the relationship itself were caused by the fact that this person has never fully invested into this connection, never putting you first. Since the beginning, as we are seeing here, we see someone who is going above and beyond to make things work, helping the other person through ups and downs, pulling them together when maybe they were falling apart. I see you here truly stretching your heart, trying to be there, trying to be a partner and not give up. You might have thought that this was just a game to them and that they were failing to understand the depth of this situation by wasting your days and by making your light fade away. Some of you have perhaps lost themselves into this connection, but eventually I believe that you have reached that breaking point and just decided all at once to disappear. This is a long build-up, and then we see the explosion right here with the Tower, obviously. So next we have the Tower on the surface, and underneath the surface, the Eight of Wands reversed and the Six of Cups. You know, clearly here we see that sometimes in order to make things work, you just need to walk away and let the situation grow and unfold by itself. Especially Virgo people, you guys are not afraid to work hard for things. But right here, you just realize that the more you try, the more you might be pushing away what you're looking for. This is you changing everything all at once, and it truly feels almost like a switch. And it's not happening so that the other person is then going to reach out. Let's make that clear. You really feel that it's time to walk away, at least for the time being. Not knowing though if you will ever be back, honestly. You are the one who needs time now, because you know that time heals all the wounds and makes everything clear. You know that this person is eventually going to wake up to the reality that they have lost something that was truly beautiful. Time is like water, washing away the tricks, washing away the games, leaving you with a mirror where all you can see is how you handled the situation and also where it brought you. Now, we see here with this Eight of Wands that this person has a lot to tell you. This card truly brings a lot of messages, a lot of feelings and passion, but being reversed, it means that they're actively trying to block it. This is someone who tries to truly chase sheets of paper in the wind, each one containing a message for you. And when the wind becomes stronger, they start losing control, and maybe a message might slip out from their control and get to you. And you see it here with the Six of Cups. I miss you more than I could have ever anticipated. This message is going to show up in your environment, Virgo, in the form of something small, perhaps, just a sign from this person, liking one of your pictures, commenting after a long time of stagnation and silence. Or someone here actually will tell you something about them, will tell you something about this person, how perhaps they're talking about you and how they're trying to convince themselves that they're fine when they're not. Right here, this is definitely some sort of communication coming in, and it could be very well a message from them. But I can assure you that this will still be very, very confusing. Don't expect any clarity at this moment from this person, because they're not making any specific move. They're just really processing the sadness and the fact that they're away from you. They don't like it. Now, next we have, though, the Wheel of Fortune on the surface and the Five of Swords right underneath it. It definitely feels like the stars are aligning here. Everything that is about to happen, it's happening at divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune always brings a lesson to learn. Something needs to change inside in order to reflect the same change outside as well. This energy is bringing a change of season and obviously a change in approach. We started the reading saying that someone had their priority set wrong. And with the Five of Swords, you have a potential conversation after which someone decides to fully dedicate themselves to something they have been neglecting up to this point, at least. You know, what's very important about the Five of Swords is how this card asks you, what's most important to you? Winning or mutual progress with the person that you love and you know that you love them? Why do you try to act as if you didn't? Right here, we see a conversation that could truly be an eye-opener for you. And I feel that regardless what you decide to do right now, it's going to propel you forward in a very unforeseen way. Don't underestimate the Wheel of Fortune, because this could truly change the landscape around you completely. And what comes next, being upright, is a time of good luck for you, Virgo, finally. Because obviously here, this investment that you have made, whether it was time-wise, energy-wise, love-wise, especially with your heart, hasn't paid off yet. But it feels like something is coming up, coming from this conversation, and it could change your environment completely. So let's then dig deeper into this incoming energy. Let's see what that is going to be, together with understanding what is going on with this person, what they truly feel inside, and what their vision is at this point regarding this connection. Let's see what comes in and how it's going to impact the very trajectory of your own individual journey, and where it's going to bring you both in the near and distant future, Virgo. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, 30-minute live reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the future situation is the Ace of Swords. And this is a breakthrough moment. This is someone speaking their mind and being honest and transparent, perhaps for the first time ever. The Ace of Swords is a good energy because it talks about solving issues and something that eventually it's going to help you moving forward with or without this person. But overall, the Ace of Swords talks about unexpected information that creates a breakthrough moment which you were not expecting. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what this incoming energy is going to be about. And then we will look into how it's going to develop and evolve in order to see where it's going to take you with this run of good luck in the near future. Let's start by clarifying the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Cups comes up. Oh, death, rebirth, the Tower again. You think that the situation has perhaps, and the Wheel of Fortune again right here. You think that you've seen it all from this person. You've heard it all. But what you don't know is that now this Eight of Wands, it's coming up upright. And honestly, what you have coming towards you